President Trump recently said at a White House event that the Farm Bill is going to happen. We haven't seen much out of the Senate Agriculture Committee on a skinny farm bill yet. Is it actually going to happen this year?
It's going to happen. You know, we got 85% of it done. Last Congress, we thought if we could get $20 billion extra dollars for a farm bill, we would hit a home run. That would be a big deal. We actually got $68 billion last year in reconciliation, again, for things like crop insurance and research, increasing the, we just talked about the importance of stimulating trade, you know, money for trade, money for research, all of those kind of things. So we're very pleased about that. We've got some things left to do, and GT did a good job addressing those. Things like increasing loan limits. The last farm bill was done in 2018, and so it was based on 2012 data. It's certainly outdated now for those kind of things with inflation. So we're going to work hard to get those things done. So we've been watching GT and you know, continuing to collaborate with him so that I think what's going to happen is we're basically going to take his bill, maybe change it just a little bit, you know, again, working together so that we can have a product that we agree on and then get it out and move it expeditiously.
Does the Senate Ag Committee wait to work on that until after the House's bill passes?
Not necessarily.
How soon might that work begin in the committee?
Well, it's begun right now. You know, as far as the product, what we're doing now is building support for the product. In the Senate, the only way it's going to get passed is in a bipartisan way. You know, you need 60 votes in order to get these things done. So we're going to, you know, working hard with our colleagues on the other side to produce a product that they can vote for and get something done. So I agree with the president. It needs to be done, and most of it has been done, but we need to get this other part done. And we are working as we speak as a staff, as members, trying to go ahead and finish it out.
So there's enough momentum, you think, to finish this beyond what was in OB3?
Yeah, I can't imagine that there's not, in the sense that, you know, if a member hasn't visited with a farmer that, you know, is explaining why this is so difficult, why they need all the help they can get, then they haven't been going home or they haven't been in their state or their district. This is something that, again, as you know better than anybody, is a generational crisis. It's not a crisis for right now. It's a generational crisis. And so there is a lot of momentum. We have been able to pass these massive amounts of money in the last year and a half to help farmers. Hadn't had a whole lot of problem doing that. So the policy things a little bit more difficult. But again, I think that GT gave us good momentum coming out of the House with some Democratic votes. So we're working with Senator Klobuchar to try and close the deal. She's great to work with. She and I have done some important things in the past, and she's certainly working in good faith.
Thank you. Finally, Senator, President Trump also said nationwide year-round E15 is possible. Now, we haven't seen the contours publicly of the deal that lawmakers have apparently reached in the House yet. But there seems to still be an issue of balancing refiners and ethanol demand. What's a solution that you think would pass the House and the Senate?
Well, President Trump said two things. He said that we needed to get E15 done and to protect our small and mid-sized refineries. So that's really the question, is how do you do that? I think as far as E15 itself, that's got the support that we need to get it passed. You do have some problems with some of the oil-producing states, with the big refineries, big oil being against it, so they can accomplish some, you know, things for themselves. A lot of people working on it. I haven't really gotten to see the deal that was made in the House yet either. And so evidently there's some problem with that. So we'll have to, continue to work. I feel like it's something that's going to get done sooner rather than later. This is the closest that we've been to it, and there is good momentum. Our farm committee's done a really good job of explaining to members of Congress, both in the House and the Senate, why it's so important and how it would be a boost, a big boost to the economy of our states.
Senator Boozman, thanks again for joining Brownfield.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to talking to you in the future.
Thank you. Once again, we've been visiting with U.S. Senate Agriculture Committee Chairman John Boozman, who's from Arkansas. I'm Carah Hart for Brownfield.